Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, universe. My name is Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umoko, and welcome to the Pink Republic TV show. Yeah, a lot of people will be asking me why am I operating from this account. Yes, I have to operate from this account because it's my account. Have you gotten an explanation? It's my account. So once in a while I'll be here. Then when I'm done, I will download and also upload so I can tag it to that main page. So today our hot topic, we have two hot topics today. One, we're talking about PMS, the rise in PMS can solve hold up in Lagos. I don't know for that state though. If you are living in another state, tell me, send it, write it under this comment. How empty is your streets? How empty is your streets? And the second one is a man and a woman with their newborn children. They died the night they move in. And the enemy don't send evil arrow. So I will establish this matter, I will establish this thing so that you people will be understanding what I'm trying to say, because it is getting out of hand. It is getting out of hand. How we hear about village people witching people. How we hear about other people not happy about other people's progress. A man just entered his new house that night, all of them died, including mother-in-law that came from Mugo. What is going on? If it's a room and parlor now, they'll say, maybe there is one generator that they put that the fumes entered. But this one is clear eye. So tell me what is going on in your area, because this one now I can blow from here to Lekki. Nobody will interrupt me. Before you go, they plan fuel. How will I go from here to here? Now all of a sudden, that bomber when they pepper on for Lagos, when won't go everywhere. Una know say una house they comfortable, right? Now everybody will say, no, let's speak on phone. Let's speak on phone. But before you want to see the person face to face. Liter of fuel when they go up to 600 and something, they go 700 naira. Like Lagos, relax. This is going to be like during Christmas, where they say people go travel, everywhere go empty. Now say again. Talking about this road issue, a very reputable journalist sent me a very, very interesting thing. I say as road empty, people when they do road, they still they do. Nobody there road. They don't go say anybody cash. So a very reputable journalist, her name is Fabulous Osoma. She sent me, she said, good evening, SARS man. So I don't know why, for her to send me this thing, she always, she's verified because she's a very reputable journalist. So she said, please SARS, MAS, let us endeavor to come back early from our workplace anywhere we are going tomorrow. That is today. She sent it to me yesterday. This information is for us residing in Lagos State. So it no concern if you live outside Lagos. But just listen. Special announcement. Land cleansing ritual. That is oral traditional rites. There shall be oral traditional rites in the following towns and community. We dey forget say with all this our posh life, we live for person village. So when they hear town and community, you go dey wonder where you live for person village. So there shall be oral traditional rites in the following towns and community: Ikate and its environ, Ijora, Badeya and his environ, Amuodofi and his environ, Ojota and his environ, Ikorodu and his environ, Shomolu Bariga and his environ, Igbobi Shebe land, Ojodu Isheri and his environ, Isolo Okota, Ilasa Maja and his environ, Ejigbo Idimu and his environ, Isheri Ijebu and his environ, Ikotu Igondu and his environ, Iba land and his environ, Mushi Odi Olowu and his environ, Lawansi Intire and his environ, Sangotedo and his environ. on Thursday and Friday. So today, Thursday and Friday, between 12 a.m. and 5 a.m. Note, all females and non-indigenous.
0, 8, 0, 3, 3, 5, 1, 1.
Note, all female and non-indigenous are advised to keep off and stay indoors. Owners of the land wants to do rituals. Be safe. But if you notice the area where they go, they remind me say they village. I want to be hearing there will be rituals around VI, around Adela Deco, around Ikoyi, around Banana Island, the Obioro ritual. When I hear the area say they call, now all those inside, say when they buy land, be smart. Be smart. Then they remind me say they village. Because some areas no dey here, they don't fit do that kind of cleansing.
0, 8, 0, 3, 3.
I'm on live TV, I can't talk, sorry. So they check the area where all these names that they call. Now they check the names. Your people they there, because this is serious. There are some areas I've never had what happened. There are some areas I've never had that this over is happening. So why this targeted place? Is it that other places they don't get people when they cleanse the land? They need to clean everybody. Everybody needs cleaning. We too need to clean, because what will they go through nowadays? They buy this fuel. They need to cleanse us. We need the cleansing. Yeah, then to say anointing, to say anointing. Inshallah, nowadays our prayers is now aggressive, very aggressive. Father, provide for our family, provide. Before we say, oh God, we thank you for today. We thank you for all the things that you've been providing for us, and we thank you for tomorrow. Give us this day, our daily bread. Remember, see the emphasis, day. But nowadays in the night, Father, Lord God, anybody tying us, we will release our blessing. Provide for us. They use muscle. They pray this prayer. I know it's not easy out there. Everybody is going through. If they touch, if people ask Dangote, I just say that 2025. Everybody don't they hope say when the own starts. The guy don't tell you when he go start to. So go the family go they buy. Don't be hoping on him. Everybody is going through a lot. Nowadays, rich man they feel that. Because loaf of bread, no be loaf of bread. They press one loaf of bread like this 600. You just put all the sardine, just mash them together. But they sell them as loaf. So if you are smart, everybody should start watching weight. I hate this. We can do it in Nigeria. Let's live healthy. Eat in portions. Because in those days in secondary school, they teach us economics 101. You know, you can skip the meal. 011. Or you do 100. That is, you go eat correct akpu in the morning. That one will take you throughout the whole day to the next day. So the thing stands that we have to learn to cut down on expenses. Nigeria, we are so flamboyant, but we need to cut down on expenses. And don't be doing that at your boy, you throw away food. If you go person house, somebody serve you eat, nobody put one face like this. And they see people, if they come for party, they put face when they pass. Better you collect your own. Collect your own. If somebody offer you, don't be doing shakara. They say thank you. I say they used to offer me. I won't don't say thank you. The person say him be comedian. I like a joke again. I'm not going to trust any comedian when you go say, oh, let me just buy you lunch. I'm not going to trust any comedian again. I'll tell them, go and buy the lunch and come back. I am standing where I'm standing. Because when you know they prepare shoe, they prepare khaki. They'll tell you, somebody they play with you again. So, let's be on the serious note. There's a lot going on out there. Be your neighbor's keeper. If you have more than enough to eat, ask your neighbor, not neighbor from the internet. I'm talking about neighbor, physical neighbor. Have you eaten? I hope you're okay. Sometimes just asking after them is more than enough. Because Nigeria, we too get pride. Because they may come and say, now they feed me. Well, now you ain't get pride. But the point is that you can pay yourself up. You don't need to live in a very big house, only you. You can pay up families. People should start merging. Banks can merge. Why can't family merge? Not the same mama, the same papa. You can rent 4-bedroom flats. You take 2 rooms, you and your family. Common ground parlor. One side na your own. You put your picture. Yeah, you have to learn to minimize things. So you live and enjoy. So maybe you can plan and build your own house. But you cannot build your own house if you are running into debts and expenses every time. So think of it. People should start merging. Families should start merging. Communal living. All this scatter. You should call it respect India now. One person get one mansion. The old generation they get. It solves the issue. So let's go back to another serious business. This husband and wife that passed on. That night they entered. That night. So I want to establish the story. Then call in our guest to perform. Then he will sit back. I will continue. Then I will now interview him. Don't know why they call her Xtics. What's the meaning of S? And say, can I not talk to S man? I don't know. So I want to establish this story because it's a very painful one. Very painful one. So the title on my blog, Anambra man and his family found lifeless first night after moving into a new house. This is their picture. May not be like they read from another place. Seen it? I'm reading for my blog. Tragedy struck a family in Inkwele, GRA, near Onitsha in Anambra State. As a man, his wife, children, mother-in-law, and servants met an untimely demands. Sorry, can you off that? As a man, his wife, children, mother-in-law, and servants met an untimely demise under mysterious circumstances. The shocking incident occurred on the family's first night after moving into their newly constructed mansion. The community remains in shock as details surrounding the tragic event remain unclear. Speculations and unverified reports have begun to circulate, further deepening the mystery. Some anonymous sources suggest that carbon monoxide poisoning may have been the cause, while others claim that the land on which the house was built had a history of controversy, possibly involving occult practices or black magic rituals secretly buried within the premises. Local authorities have launched a thorough investigation to unravel the truth behind the horrific incident. The police are working closely with the experts in various fields to conduct autopsies and collect evidence from the scene. Detectives are also interviewing neighbors, family members, and construction workers involved in the project. Now, I saw in another place where somebody was even analyzing that it's not just their domestic staff that other people are in the family were in there. So this person said what was meant to be a season of celebration of this family has turned into mourning, and RIP is just everywhere for them. But this is too much. The wife gave birth on Saturday and went back home to their new house on Sunday for celebration. The boy who came on to learn business in the man's hand on Friday, the mother-in-law who came for Omugo, the house help, the man, the wife, and their 2 little kids, all of them died on Sunday night. This same story I just read, but another source is quoting this. After the celebration of their new house and their newborn baby, rumor has it that it was smoke from their generator that killed them all. The only surviving soul is the newborn baby. Then my question is, how come the smoke killed every person, but only the newborn baby survived? I believe this is more to this story. Making sense, because the baby is small. So why did the baby survive? So maybe I want our authorities to check food poisoning, because babies usually suck from the breast of the mother. So the time when they ate the food, the baby was not breastfed. This is a simple logic. I do watch too much crime stories, right? You know, as a lawyer, I would watch crime stories, but that is where my mind went to. That baby was not breastfed. For my own conclusion, when I do my own autopsy, this is food poisoning. So we have to be smart. All these ones will say they put or cut. Sometimes we are putting too much blames on these spiritual things by avoiding punishment from this physical. That's what I see a lot about this thing. Oh, this pikin is bad behavior because he get banje. Oh, this pikin too fine because he marry water. Oh, this one. Somebody from the village will not remember you, they tie you. Ah, there's always one thing or the other to put blame on things. So me, I always like to check all the physical attributes before attacking the spiritual. When I don't check left and right, I don't do everything necessary. Hey, that is when I don't carry Bible. Psalms, I go look for Psalm. When we attack them well. Psalm 35, attack them who attack me. But you can't just start shouting like Onyala when you have not looked back and front what you have done for them to attack you. Who? Even me, as I don't cut down friends, I don't cut friends. But I see they believe the information about me, they leak. So if I look for a pass, if I see when somebody they look me and say, so I must be an informant. So we are last. So before we continue, we have to call our artist for today. Might give an oil machine. This black one will machine. Might give a black. So I will machine.
The Bluetooth device
No, don't worry.
is ready to pair.
The link will be sent to you.
Okay.
Drop your phone. Feel free. Come and join me here. Come and stand. So today you first perform. You now sit back. No, hold it here. Then when I call you for interview, that's when you sit down here and put the pillow on your thighs. But for now, you will know why they call you an artist, right?
Yeah.
You have to show them, give them a tip of the iceberg. Let me talk like British. They have to give them a tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
So now, what you're about to listen to is this song. Pay attention.
Yo. So boy, Xtics.
No problem, see your stage.
Okay. Yeah.
See, what you gonna do them, bro? Why you want to them bring me down? Yeah. So for when I get to, why you want to they take me down?
Yeah?
If you put a leg for me, I swear not to bring me down. Yeah. They want to make my face, so they want to mark my face, so bring me down, bring me down. They don't they see me finish, show. Bring me down, bring me down. They don't want me with them, oh. Bring me down, bring me down. They don't they see me finish. They did a free show, they bring me down. They don't they see me finish, yo. They go buy for credit, they bring you down. They don't they see you finish. And when I see them, you don't make them talk. I don't care what it is, though. Yeah, but they won't make I move forward. Yeah. I never kill somebody. Never feel one person. Your man fire like catapult. Tell me motherfucker, yeah, look at time for that this stuff. Yeah. What you gonna do them oh? Why no go do what I drop off? What you gonna do them oh? I want to play the fuck up. What you gonna do them oh? No matter how you do them, go still town. No matter what you do. What you gonna do them oh? No matter what you do. I don't be hustle down the wall. I don't be one make I be the boss. Yeah? No be a man, no be one day job. Why not be the one but who the job? The dinner they drag on God Jesus. Holy way, no be him holy pass. No be who must pass. I know they hate anybody, now me they in charge. No way, and now me they in charge. What did I do? Why no go do what I drop up? What did I do them all? I want to play the fuck up. What did I do them all? No matter how you do them, go still talk. What did I do them all? Yeah. I don't want it so. Go sit down there.
See musical. Yeah? See, I dare they do smooth thing now. Now this kind of music, hey, they chop the show. God is good. These are the kind of music that win award. Most people don't understand. This music alone can win award. Even me, I'm supposed to don't get Guinness Book of Record. I am the most victim of the world. Since I started this my show almost 5 years ago, I don't do back up the dance for people. That is a Guinness Book of Records. You know, he was singing, I was dancing. I see that, I was there. So me, I don't feature. The most featured TV presenter. Oh no, this sound too cool, man. I see very, if your music not nice, there's that, you know, I'm supposed to watch my body. I really wonder like, what is this one going there? Don't be like that guy when they sing, I'm a good, me a punche, I'm a good, I'm a good, I'm a good, me a punche. I say for son, I'm here, I'll just start to do, yeah. Oh yeah. I know say we want just day nice but you say very you know we want to be good way. May they no poach you tomorrow. If all these upcoming stars they know how to come out the one way where befit them carry they tell you but they say it's good, they say it's good. But this is a very lovely song, Xtics. That is it. Your name, Xtics, and the song, anybody no, this is nice. This one, everybody they say Oja piano. I said another in Yoruba piano. So what do you call this one? Xtics piano. So let's move on to what is happening in Nigeria. I say you should drop your comment now. View, I don't see people view. But the point is that things are going on. People are facing a lot. We are out there facing a lot. Sorry, I don't know. I'm not the government. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to help everybody. Because this is getting out of hand. The small fuel you get now, somebody going to tell you, say, I get a wedding for Ijegun, but reception will be for satellite town. We will plan you all over. Definitely the church will empty. A lot of wish there everywhere. They like the good church. So you have to be playing smart nowadays. Yes, you have to be smart nowadays. When you are planning events, when you know that majority of the people that you are inviting is coming from a certain environment, I think you should just fix it there to save people all the time. As I did like this, the customer come to Egbeda Igondu, I will pray for you on the phone. I will say, may God bless you on your birthday. You will tell me you are invited, I would like to know hear you. I will say, on this day, I bless you. They don't send you 1,000 naira recharge card at the end. It's not that because my friend will waste for me to come see you cut cake, for me to come chop jollof rice. I like done or not done. At least there's jollof shy, but You do that when you know that okay, you no go too pinch you. But when somebody call you like Dangote say, come to my office, we need to discuss. You know say you don't know wetin be the discussion. That friend wey you don get, you go get that. You go not there for speed. Even when people block you, police, Dangote, I want to have a discussion with him this morning. When big man give you appointment, you can quarrel with everybody on the road. Because if they reach there now, you can't give you tea, say, I just wanted to see how you are doing. You go look up and down, you say, especially all those uncles when they give money again. When you go say, uncle, I just want to greet you. Me too, I greet you back. So, I watch this nowadays I've been going to YouTube to be watching all these throwback movies. Why I want to encourage people to be watching all these throwback movies, like they have a lot of moral lessons to learn from. A lot of moral lessons to learn from. That's what I found out. Because I watched this one, they call it Borderline. And it's a movie acted in the 90s. And it's talking about this visa. What is still happening now? Fake visa racketeers. Especially those people that want to travel on the road. They'll say they want to use by road, go Europe. Or by road, go one country. Let me tell you, let me give you a tip of the iceberg, but you need to go to YouTube to go and watch this movie. They call it Borderline. This movie, they will tell you, that's when Alex Lopez, all of them in the rain, be that the Kubo. They will tell you, do well-prepared office, you go they believe them. The office in a mansion, so when you enter, the environment everywhere is okay. Reception day, offices, people they work, things look normal. Then the next thing they'll carry you, check where Arize is part of it. I don't mean check where Arize in person, I'm talking about for the film. For the gun say I say check where Arize they do visa racketeer. What I'm trying to say is that in that movie, they'll collect your money. So people want to go to, they'll say they'll go to Cameroon or to Ghana through road, so that the flight will be cheaper. I don't know how they explain it. They can't give you visa, Nigerian visa. They'll give you the one from Ghana or from Cameroon to the US. So it's not that all your traveling is about the land border. You will get to the next African country that you travel, because it's like they don't usually give Nigerians directly visa. That's how it works. On their way, they are getting to Cameroon. They will receive a call. Then I know say handset no be like now landline. The landline will come, not that wireless landline. Once, now they will say, what? There's school in Cameroon, they'll come tell you say they can't go forward. And since you don't go far, there's an hotel where they don't already liars with. When you know say people like this, they come. So when you go for your hotel, you feel like they'll give you all the VIP treatment, put you for a 5-star hotel. So I don't say at that time, they already finish you. One ritual is already they price your head, yes. Or they'll give you drug where you say no, know yourself again. They don't usually do prostitution, you don't go even know yourself again. They're going to do prostitution. And because your family, they say you don't travel, they'll come call you maybe after 1 or 2 days. You take drug though. Tell your family say you have landed. Yes, they'll make you call your family to say I've landed. So your family will say, oh, the person has landed. So now just to hustle before they'll send money again. This thing was going on until Hilda Dokubo innocently came there. That was when Ramsina was ready. Ramsina followed for the syndicate. One arm because he knew him. So many no pay, she no grade, she follow. But her own case now come bend everywhere. But do you know what I'm telling you about? The storyline for that year, I see they watch them. I recommend them for somebody from our house. Where's their house? This kind of film. You watch and put them for head. The person go, I can't see the person now. They watch some old film. Because this thing they teach more, it brings us back to reality. All this thing what they watch now, what they act now for Nigeria, they be like, so we don't get problem, we get problem. And they forget say spiritual problem for you. And this morality that they put in those days film, whereby if you commit crime at the end you must pay for it. I rarely see it in movies. You don't end like Oyibo horror film where you say at the end the devil come outside the lap. You will not say part 2 or part 3 video, but they will never act it to 1 million years. That's what I see now. But in those days, if you carry drug, there's always a repercussion. They will catch you, and everything will be exposed. So who us go to fear? But nowadays, no fear again, because the kind of films they act now is that they might not catch you. There must be a repercussion. So these are the things I want them to bring back to our movies. That's part of moral. What is the moral lesson behind that storyline? In those days, it's as they say they get baby mama up and down. When you act film, the man sleep with this girl, the next thing does he not get HIV. The man call a thing, come there for one bed, they say, I want to say I'm sorry for all this thing. Even you as a growing child will say, God forbid, I will not flex. But what we are seeing now is that there's a lot going on. So I saw a video about a school organizing a clock switch whereby all the boys, they were wearing female clothes. It's a Nigerian school. Thank God the police have said they are going to launch an investigation to know the particular school and know what to do about it. But that is so wrong, because you know that it's about 14 years imprisonment in Nigeria when you start propagating such lectures and morality into our country. And don't force other people's children to accept what you have accepted. You understand? Deal with it alone, but don't push it on. They are calling it switch day. And all the guys wore skirts, wore makeup, and wore wig like girls, and were doing like dancing like cheerleaders. Guys, so you know a guy have never thought of doing that. If he now sees himself beautiful, he might say, wow, I love this. So now you are selling it to the children. It's a crime in Nigeria to practice such acts. We don't listen, but we keep putting ourselves. We are not going to go be Africa, forget our yellow, but we will be Africa. You understand? Africa come in different colors and shades. People think only when you black you be African. No. You have all whites that are Africans. You understand? So don't be looking at it that no. It's not our culture. We have a particular way we see ourselves. Again, when they do pure, nah. Again, I don't want to use the word on this live TV, but there's a particular word they call them. You understand? Olosho. And let me use the word Olosho. Again, when they date this man, in African context, the person Olosho. But people will say, wow, the girl is strong. She can date this, she can date that. Wow. Now you go to hear, wow. Can't believe it. The women still exist like this. Wow, she's strong. But in African society, in Olosho, your reputation don't end. So drop your comment. I don't want to speak much, you know. So I will call in our artist for today. I hope you love his music. Also drop your comment to know much about his music. So listen. Let me sit down first. As the chair lady on the Pink Republic, please let's put our hands together for our artist for today. Sit down here and put the pillow on your side. So let me give you the one that matches your pillow. So you're welcome to the Pink Republic TV show. Please, you have to be audible. It is a live TV.
Yeah.
Yes. So your name, Xtics. How did it come about? And what is the meaning of Xtics?
Really,
Put the microphone close.
Xtics came about back then in Kaduna.
Kaduna.
I brought up in Kaduna State.
Okay.
That's why I did my secondary school.
Secondary school.
Yeah. So it happened that I'm a Zionist.
What's a Zionist?
Meaning I'm a Zion member, that is my church.
Oh, those people that do all those range things. That's Mike Bamiloye now.
No, it's Mount Zion Lighthouse. That is the name of my church.
But the owner is not Mike Bamiloye. That's why they had all those range things. And they teach us how to fear.
Okay.
Oh, small. Farming water.
So I've been into band.
Bang.
Yeah, and choir.
Okay, choir.
At that time. So it was a friend of mine.
Yeah.
I give
Please
you that name.
put the microphone very close to your mouth.
So
and
it was a friend of mine that gave me that name. His name is Micah. We were a band member together. So I used to play lead guitar.
Yes.
From lead guitar to drum set.
Oh wow.
From drum set to bass guitar.
Wow.
So the guy now look at this guy. He's like all these gymmers. They will say that when you are carrying this weight, you went and pick that one the same day. They will now call you all program. You know, all program is that you want to do everything in the same hour and the same day. So they will call you all program. So it's the same thing. So that guy now look at me and say, this guy, you are Xtics, so you are.
I think he got it from acoustics.
Yes, I think so. So now you are Xtics. So back then, I now started using that name in everything that I'm doing. Even when we go out in the shows, I started using that name. That was what the name came about.
Well, it's a very nice name because I was like, Xtics. There's something. Are you from the moon? I'm from planet Mars. There must be something about you. So it makes people want to know who you are.
Yeah,
that is a name that I will advise you. If you can go and swear affidavit, add it to your name. Say my name is Xtics. Where are you from originally? Akwa Ibom. Ah! I remember when we discussed eating dog here. So do you eat dogs?
I would say yes, but it's not here.
It's not puppy.
No. It's local dog.
You know they get those ones when they find.
No, since I left my town, I'm not eating dog because I believe that.
How does the dog taste?
Dog is a normal, just like a goat meat.
Is it a cookie? Can I ask? You know what they call a cookie?
I don't know.
Local dog. That's why they chop it back. At that time, they chop.
The local one that they train in our local dog.
Is that it?
Yes.
So are you sure that if I go to Calabar, I've never been to Calabar. If I see, will I see any dog on the road? All those ones who we see, say cha 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 cha.
No, of course now. You see,
sure?
the dog that.
Is that one safe?
No.
Those kind of just a cookie they get sense so they peep before they come outside.
Most dogs that our people eat is from north.
From north?
Yeah, in the north, dog just walk around.
Oh.
So we call them Hausa dog. Just so people catch them inside bush. When you look at their dogs there, it's just like their goats. So you don't even know the difference.
We know the difference.
No, that one I'm trying to say that.
Bingo. I would suspect anybody with dog they chase. There's a lot of dogs.
No.
They can perceive.
No. Dog chase criminals, some people that steal. If there is someone that always steal,
those that eat them.
Yes, they dictate that. Not really everybody, because dog never bite me, but he never did.
They fear you. You know, like my senior brother. You know, there's some people, some parts in the east, once upon a time, they said they eat human flesh.
That's what I have. I don't do that.
If I hear say that person come from that particular side, and they do that salute, so that you don't remember me in a soup pot.
Is it still happen now? So it's still happen now.
You might say that what you don't understand is that it's because of the government made it illegal. So they usually, when you use the word court, I always tell people the word court is not a bad word until it became associated to bad things. So they usually they now call it O2. People that will be eating with you will not know.
Okay.
But I remember, let me say it now on live TV. I remember when my girlfriend, Lina Ilenya Ishiyayeri in case wanted to do traditional, her sister wanted to do traditional wedding. And they said we went to Cotonou for the introduction because they are from Nigeria, but they were born in Cotonou. So we went to Cotonou for the introduction. They now said they are going to do the traditional marriage in Abakaliki or something like that. I don't know. Ebonyi, yes.
Yeah.
We were shocked when they said we cannot go. Be friends because our sister is also our friend. You understand? So they were shocked because they said they were going to hire boss. So because we are all friends, we say, wait, we love the adventure, let's all go. But they said we cannot go because we are strangers. And they don't want a situation whereby we will wander. This I'm telling you is around the year 2000. You understand? And we're like, why do they think that we are going to wander? Do you understand? And what was it all about? They didn't tell us, but when I got home, I was speaking to some people, telling them the gist that, can you just imagine? I don't know, say, when they attend, I thought that was like the tradition. Because I didn't grow up in the East. I was born in Lagos, and my generation to come, I also born in Lagos. So all what we know is this, right? So somebody is telling you in one part of the East, you don't come. So I was wondering why. I thought, oh, is that the norm now that people don't attend other people's traditional weddings? That is only the introduction you can attend. Now someone else said, no, that place they came from, they still eat human flesh, but you must be a stranger.
Before
And
they eat.
yes, and if you wander off, that's what they keep saying, that they don't want you to just wander off. They must be with you. So even people that come for the traditional word, they are calling to the person explaining to me that came from that place. So it's not that the person is just using his brain. He said, if you come for wedding party with your friends, people that eat will be looking at you to find out when you wander off. They can capture you.
Capture you. To know that you are the stranger there.
Yes.
Okay.
So they don't want to be liable. So I'm saying it like, if you quote me wrong, that one are your own, but I'm telling you gist, it's a gist. So but the point is stand that people still do all these things, but the government has not caught them, and when they catch them, they face the law.
But do you know the issue of the dog issue in Calabar, so to say? We only have that name, but you know that some people,
I know now.
They eat even more
People
than.
for this badagry, that I was the last one. I know that some people eat it, but you know, because of routine already stick in our brain. You understand? Like they say, hey, Igbo ritually this one, that one. You know, it's just like blood money. But the actual sense that the Igbo man, I can tell you that is 10%.
That's it.
Yeah, it's 10% of them doing the criminality. But because it's out there, right?
Yeah.
So I feel your pain.
It's not the same because I remember when someone was accusing her. And that's where she's come from.
That is an issue.
So that's where she come. We cannot deny her. People eat snake. I don't eat snake.
We don't eat. Where I come from, we don't eat monkey.
I can't see
that's why we don't eat bush meat like that.
So
because we don't want us to feed us monkey by mistake.
I can't eat monkey. I can't eat snake. I can't even eat cat. But in this Lagos, people invite. People
who eats cats? I beg.
So that's it. But people are not seeing cats as a bad thing or.
Let's go back to your musical career. Leave them. On what we can eat, we cannot eat. Drop what you cannot eat and what you can eat on this live video. Let's continue with Xtics musical career. So when did you start? Apart from in the choir, in the band, when did you start professionally to say, now this is what I want to use in getting Grammy Award? You know, when did you start thinking about this as a profession?
I think that happened 2010 when I came to Lagos.
Use your microphone, please.
That happened 2010 when I came to Lagos. So that was why, back in.
Your microphone is like it's making another sound.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Hold it here, if not it will change your voice. All this button works different function.
So that happened 2010 when I came to Lagos because back in the north our studio standard is not really quality. I don't know about now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I bet just tell me.
No, the studio quality over there.
Tell me studio quality. See that they don't put the microphone in front of you, give me
I'm talking about the sound card and the system that people are using over there. Just like we are still doing low over there as at that time. I don't know about now. So and I said, let me leave north and come and learn more.
Funny enough, the music is really sweet, low or high. What's your music sweet?
If you leave Lagos to other states, you see the difference of the sound.
So when I tell people say Lagos is like the London or America of Nigeria, they believe, oh, I've been to Abuja. I've been to Abuja. When I just get money.
Yes.
That is all. Nothing more.
So we have Lagos sound. Lagos sound is the quality sound.
Oh, Lagos. I believe okay, but
so,
Lagos.
So other states they try their best. No, other states.
Have you been to Anambra sound?
I don't. No, there's a lot of artists in the north.
Yeah.
Best artists. Most of them is the instrumental that bring them down. Because when you don't have instrumental, it's like what you guys heard now. Are you getting me?
But it's nice.
So that is it.
I must comment. So what's the title of this song you just sang?
The title is Bring Me Down.
Bring Me Down. The tune, I want you to find a way to push this internationally because this tune will take you far. That's the only truth I can tell you. Find a way, tell Bona Boy, no do collab.
Bona, in the year.
Yes. Because I say, oh, your baba. Even if I just go to your parade inside. Yeah, because this is a very lovely song. Song wey no sweet, I no go talk again.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So you have to push it. further than you think. Don't give up on it. No, we'll make another one. Push this one till you reach. Then when you get the achieve, you now start pushing out.
Very soon we'll be in your social media and blog. So.
We know we did social media. I'm talking about where it's supposed to be.
One thing that very soon you'll be on downloading streaming social media.
You see, if you don't publicize yourself before going to all those downloading streaming media, you might not really achieve what you want to achieve.
Of course.
So, but this love it. I really love it. So now, let me ask you, is it paying now to become a musician?
Of course. To become a musician, you need to work hard first. You by yourself.
It's not university because there's no graduation.
Okay.
When you say work hard, how?
You know.
I know people in their house just saying today, but they are there.
It's not all. People come out. Some people came out with grace. Everything we can do a little things like the grace will take you. But some people will put more effort, in fact, higher than what other people.
No. I think I have a problem with that thing. People always say grace because you always make people that also pray feel less of themselves.
Okay.
Yes, I have a problem with the word grace. I prefer the word your time.
Okay. I think so.
I don't be like someone like me. I don't believe in God. Anybody that knows me know I don't play all this Bible. I don't do all this. I don't even have a game on my phone. I try to use that time to blog because I don't believe in luck, but I believe in your time. So if it's your time, you shine, will pick you up. Another person's time will pick you up. So I don't believe in the word grace because it always makes people that also pray the way you pray feel less of themselves and feel like God don't answer me too. So I always try to use the right words, which is your time.
Okay.
Like time. And how many are you in the house?
In my family?
Yes.
We are just two boys.
Are you the firstborn?
Yes.
Now it was your time to come. I hope you understand. So even if there be twins, one must be born before the other.
Yes.
So I use this word to check it that it's not about grace or luck. It's about your time. So it's like a queue. When it's your time to be served, you'll be served food. So I don't like that thing people always, because to me, it makes a lot of people depressed, but they'll not tell you that they are depressed. So I get grace. So you now look and see the person that is also praying beside you does not have grace.
Yes.
So it's just, to me, it's just language usage.
But when it comes to entertainment, especially music,
Believing in God and believing in what you believe it is, if you continue working on it, it will get your time. But when you can't say it's grace, to me it's not grace.
but we always hear about grace.
Everybody
grace.
pray at the same time to God. I always tell people that there's a reason why there's morning and why there's night in different countries. Just like PA, there's night now, they're all sleeping, take care of them. Let me listen to this side.
Yes.
But you cannot use the word grace because to me it's unfair to God, because a parent listening to all the children is the one he believes that, God, let me just do this one for you, go. Not because you are not praying enough. Because most of the words we use is depressing other people. But we'll just use it carelessly. I get grace.
Because we believe that in, let's say in this, like a record label now, you might have like 5 to 6 artists. But it's only one artist.
Because it's that artist time.
That one, they might focus on that one till the other is now best.
Because it's the artist time.
Okay.
And at that time, if you even bring out your own, it might not sound well. People will not understand you. Your music will just come and go. But if it gets to your time, your cough will sell. Ron Rema was in his house when ex-president Obama listed him as one of the favorites. He don't know him before.
Yes, of course.
So he's not the only one that sang song when wine like that. But he picked and said, I love this. Because it's what? It's time. You see that God will now speak to the ears of everybody to in tune to that time. But when you force yourself, that's why I don't believe in shortcut progress. let me pray so that the thing will happen, because it's not my time. I'm forcing my time to come, and so there might be consequences attached to that forcing time to come.
Yeah.
So it's your time to shine. So let me ask you, so have you been nominated for any award?
Not really.
But you are praying that it will happen. So when did this one come out at this music?
The thing I think it should be 2 months ago.
2 months ago. You are still fresh in the industry. So what are your strategies? Because this our show is free of charge. How many shows out there can help upcoming musicians to grow? What are your struggles? People want to hear.
That is a challenge. Like when we argue of when we argue of
Promotions.
because it's the shows or someone to come and look at now, the song will be dropped very soon. Then how people follow up the song, radio play, because in radio now you are doing free show, other people are not doing free show. We need to go out there and pay. Now, how many months are we going to put it in the air? Or so all those challenges.
They tell you it will run 8 times. 8 times for 1 week. You know, go here and they'll tell you they don't plan.
So that is what we are facing. But for me, I still believe the song will go.
It's going to go far. But I want to beg people out there, if you have means of helping people to promote their work, don't be a stumbling block. Always learn to be the one to aid people. I was so happy when I saw Ben Dancer being celebrated on TVC. But I remember when Ben Dancer came to my show here, and I put and he was dancing. But he is now the only male dancer in Fela Shrine. At that time he came here, he came with a lady that is just trying to push him to see if he's going to be enter into the industry of dancing. But I was so proud. He sent me the picture. You know, when you want to do something on TVC, the paper, not like the way I sent you the poster. He sent it to me yesterday. He sent it 2 days ago, but I didn't see it until yesterday, and I was like, I'm going to watch it. I love the way they were celebrating him as a superstar. They are not celebrating him as, oh, come and talk, as a star. And that is my joy. That when this guy was not a star, I gave him platform.
Yes.
Do you understand? And he was teaching them dance step, and he was like the star. He's now the only male dancer in Fela Shrine. Wow. Others are female dancers, but he's now the only male dancer. So you don't even know how far. Since he left here, he has gone to France, he has gone to so many countries. So you don't even know where people will go, but you treat them anyhow, or you just want the 10K then. But I was so happy. He was what I didn't see it by mistake. He sent me the poster that see, he'll be here. And when they were celebrating him, I was dancing with joy. Because I gave him a chance when he was still coming up. So that is a joy for me. I don't need your money, come and pay me back what I know. That joy say I contribute in somebody's progress. It's to me, I'm happy. I'm happy. So that's where I want to see you say, thank God that they snap on our pictures so that nobody deny me. No. Yes, and thank God for Facebook memory.
Yes, it will remind
you. It will remind you. If you come and deny me, I will screenshot it in 2015 when you were here. So I'm saying Xtics now, but I will not lie to you where you are going to go. Not call me prophet, but I'm telling you the facts. Amen. You will pass that.
Amen.
I'm telling you. So, how will people reach out to you on your social media handle?
Instagram, I'm Xtics. Facebook, Alaji Xtics.
That's very good. Alaji
Xtics.
Now you know you bring our ram.
Xtics spelled Xtics.
Yes.
Xtics. So, and what
for shows, they should call you, right?
Yes. And my phone number.
Yeah. Say it.
My phone number.
I'm not your manager.
0811 790 2658. So you can get me from my WhatsApp.
Please call him. If you have shows, if you have things, they will show up. And what people don't know, that upcoming stars are now facing problems with DJs. So I think organizers should start now talking to their DJs, because when they invite stars, upcoming stars and small stars to come, DJs are noticing that they are now a problem. They want you to pay them money on top, say the owner pay them money. Let's stand up to say our device, okay? Before you will go, arrange my pillow now, you will call your gun scatter palo. Don't mind me, I know how to harass people. So on behalf of Pink Republic Television, I usually have small gifts. They say, this period yourself, I thought it's bad, right? At least you can't come here speak on this drama, tell me how you become Xtics. You know, go back home and say, I came here, I think when you see they chop some kind of things, say, where did you go to? I go somewhere. You understand? So, on behalf of Pink Republic Television, when I know like say, they also they do giveaway, now my giveaway. And then they do giveaway online. This is my giveaway. Thank you for coming to this show. It's not easy. All this music finish, I'll come here and leave. So, like I said, this my other account. I'm having a little problem with that other account. I don't know what happened to it. I don't even know what we touched. But thank God, this my account is here and it's also tagged to the other account. So I will also download this video and put it out there in case of people who I don't block there. No official. There's some naughty people who I don't block for some certain site. In short, this morning I'm not happy. I want to even talk to people that think that they have the right to talk to you. And after they use your, where they go? You know what becomes star? Continue standing. The more they see, the more they remember.
Exactly.
Yes. So the people, two guys tried to call me this morning, and I called their call through social media, and the next thing they started sending is their private parts. How nice it is. Who tell you that I want to be seeing your blockers at this level? Do you know how much is fuel? Do you know how much we charge our phone? 1 liter of fuel I will use in charging my phone. Now blockers, you can't use a picture, because they show me. What nonsense is that? Everybody in Nigeria, we are angry. We are angry. I think blockers is my problem. As I'm standing here, I did more in the night. All night before I will do my pack it in the freezer. Now I call the counter. Total now 22. So anybody take now say, but you say it meant 20, Abi. We are not angry. You're sending me blockers. What will I do with your blockers? Did you ask for my account number and I did not send? So people will be in my inbox and be shouting, hi, 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 hi. What do I do hi with? Did they say hi? Is it a forest called hi? What if that's what they say? Is it stock or shares?
Shares.
If they do high shares, I get the highest of shares. I will not make money in cobbles.
I tell you.
Hi. Then the next thing, block us. What is this all about? You think I'm embarrassed? I'm not embarrassed, I'm angry. Because there's a time to see blockers and a time not to see blockers. Not now that there's fuel. Fuel increase. I will not charge my phone. You're going to send me blockers? Don't be watching all those blockers again. Hold your blockers and show the people who want to see the blockers. Don't block us. That's what I've been saying here. Like, think about you want to take them. Nah, I really. I'm supposed to go join comedy. When they live for the kind house where AY they live. When they talk to that Idris Abba, he was just everywhere of them painted pure white. Does it go up and down? Yeah, I'm here room. Now Idris Abba won't they impress it. Nah, this is your house. I like that kind of life. Nah, I'm not saying bye bye. Bye.